Thanks to years of research, the links between smoking and cancer are now very clear. Smoking is by far the most important preventable cause of cancer in the world. Smoking accounts for 1 in 4 UK cancer deaths and nearly a fifth of all cancer cases. In the UK, smoking kills 5 times more people than road accidents, overdoses, murder, suicide and HIV all put together. Smoking causes more than 4 in 5 cases of lung cancer. Lung cancer has one of the lowest survival rates of all cancers and is the most common cause of cancer death in the UK. The good news is that most of these deaths are preventable by giving up smoking in time. In this programme, we hear the views of family GP and television personality Dr Chris Steele. And we speak to electronic cigarette innovators e-lights. Although electronic cigarettes cannot be legally classed as smoking cessation aids, there is widespread anecdotal evidence from users crediting the devices with having provided long-term success with smoking cessation.
Tobacco smoke is a very dangerous poison to your body. Why? Because you're breathing it directly inside, into the inside of your body, and you're delivering over 4,200 chemicals into your body every time you inhale. Now, amongst those chemicals, there are tars which cause cancers, there are strong chemicals that damage the lungs, there are gases that dissolve in the blood that can affect the heart, the brain, the circulation. So it's an extremely dangerous habit. You know, we know that cigarettes will kill 50% of smokers. You know, it's the only consumer product, when used in the way intended by the manufacturer, kills 50% of its consumers. Now, if you're a smoker, you will actually live 10 years less than expected. In other words, whatever your age now, add 10 years to it if you're a smoker, and that will give you your real age. So it's extremely dangerous, and of course all smokers can't ignore the messages. You've got to stop.
I was about 16, at the time could smoke at 16, it was just what I wanted to do really. I smoke now just because enjoy it, pass a bit of time, and yes, do find pleasure from it.
It was to do with getting breaks at work. I started smoking when I was 18, and the only way to get a break in a 12-hour shift was to go out for a cigarette outside. So it was all to do with smoking and getting to sit down for 5 minutes.
I like to not think about it. I do know that exercise is a lot harder than smoking. Run in the morning normally gets a bit of black coming up or something, but try to avoid the higher implications like the cancer risks, and that tend to not think about.
Started the first one, yellow teeth, yellow fingernails, cancer obviously, but I'm not too aware of other health implications of what it's going to be like to smoke. I use nothing at all because my mum doesn't know I smoke. So when I went home over Christmas for 2 weeks, I just stopped and it wasn't hard at all. The hardest thing is playing with something in your fingertips.
I did quit for like 3-4 months, but then I was like, why have I stopped? I'm not as happy.
Now, quitting smoking, sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. But basically, you have to come to terms with the fact that, you know, by smoking cigarettes, you've been inhaling nicotine. Nicotine is a highly addictive drug. Your brain's become addicted to the drug nicotine, and because of that you've exposed yourself to the 4,000 other chemicals, dangerous chemicals in tobacco smoke. So to give up smoking, you're going to have to give up the habit. Now the habit is deeply ingrained in your daily routines. You're putting your hand to your mouth about 10 times per cigarette. So 20 a day is 200 hand-to-mouth activities. You're doing this on the phone, with a coffee, with a tea, after a meal. So it's a very deeply ingrained habit. And on top of that, if you're smoking 20 a day, you're giving yourself 200 shots of nicotine every single day. So you've got to give that up. Bang, just like that. It's not easy. Quitting smoking on your own without help, about 3-6% of patients become long-term ex-smokers. So, you know, admit you need help, and there's a lot of help out there if you want to quit.
The next section of the programme is a sponsored editorial from electronic cigarette innovators e-lights.
E-lights are the UK's foremost electronic cigarette manufacturing company. We have been established since 2009, and we distribute our products throughout the UK and to many territories overseas. E-lights are subject to extensive research and development. Our products are manufactured to the highest possible qualities. E-lights are founder members of ICITA, that is the Electronic Cigarette Industry Trade Association. We were the first company to be awarded the ISE, the Industry Standard of Excellence. By this, we have shown to be fully compliant with all aspects of UK law. Our products have been independently tested in UK laboratories, and we are totally satisfied that all the correct labelling for our product has been applied.
E-lights electronic cigarettes offer a very simple solution for smokers as an alternative to nicotine replacement therapies and traditional tobacco. The components are straightforward. There is a rechargeable battery which can charge over 300 times and a disposable nicotine filter which also has a tobacco flavouring to give you the full sensation of a cigarette. In 2003, the original technology for electronic cigarettes was invented, and it took until 2006 for that product to become commercially available. In 2007, E-lights launched into the UK and became the dominant brand by 2009. What's most wonderful about the E-lights products is that there's no need to carry a large packet of cigarettes. It's just one device in your pocket which will last you all day. It's easy to recharge with either a USB charger or a wall charger, and we even have in-car chargers. The tips themselves return over 400 inhalations, which is approximately 40 traditional tobacco cigarettes. When you finish with your tip, we recommend that you send them back to us for rewards and that we can recycle them appropriately. Just to give you a little background on the production process, to give you sureties as to how we at E-lights make your products for you. All of our standards are ISO 9001, we are fully RoHS, CE compliant, and we comply and exceed all trading standards requirements in the UK and across Europe. We also have an office in America where we trade our products to tens of thousands of American patrons. Should you be interested in sampling one of our products, or you're looking to switch from tobacco to an electronic alternative, E-lights are readily available in over 10,000 stores in the UK. From only £6.99, you can sample the product, which will give you 30 cigarettes. If you enjoy that product, you can then purchase a charger and replacement filters, which will allow you to smoke E-lights for only £2 for 20 cigarettes.
I'd happily go to these than real cigarettes.
Yeah, I think it's a lot better. It tastes good. You're going to get smelly, am you? No more?
It tastes a lot nicer. It doesn't feel so strong on your throat.
They last a long time. Like you can have 40 cigarettes out of like one charge.
It's more with your hands and something to do, and you still get the effect of smoking.
It tastes much better than normal cigarette, and because you get the variety of flavours, I can get my favourite choice as well.
To be quite honest, you still get the taste of the nicotine.
And compared to real cigarettes, a lot cheaper. £2 for 20 cigarettes, I'd rather do that than a £5.
Hi, my name's Kirk. I'm a customer advisor here at E-lights. I work in the customer call centre, and today I'll be answering some questions I get asked on a daily basis. You know when the tip is empty, when it stops producing the water vapour and starts producing quite a dull taste, giving you an indication that you need to change the tip. You know when the battery is flat, when you're trying to inhale on the cigarette and the green LED on the end of the cigarette begins to flash, indicating that you need to recharge the battery. To charge the product with a USB charger, simply unscrew the battery from the tip, screw the battery into the end of the USB charger and plug into a USB port, which is most commonly found on a computer or laptop. If you're in a wall charger, there is a slot for the USB charger to stick into the wall charger, but you can also charge the battery directly into the wall charger itself.
E-lights offer a pleasant alternative to tobacco cigarettes. But unlike tobacco cigarettes, they are not lit in any way. It is the lighting of the cigarette that causes many issues with tobacco cigarettes. It is the combustion effect. When an individual burns a cigarette, Between 4 and 10,000 chemicals are released. As e-lights vaporise a nicotine solution, there is no burning process, so these products are not released. There is no tar, there is no carbon monoxide. When a smoker uses an e-light, it also covers the behavioural aspects of smoking. Added to that, there is no smell, there is no passive smoke, because indeed there is no smoke. It is merely a solution which has been vaporised. That satisfies the smoker because it feels very familiar to what they normally use. E-lights still contain nicotine, and it is a nicotine solution that is vaporised, which is inhaled into the lungs.
E-lights would always recommend that if you are looking to quit smoking, you should seek advice from your GP and try a traditional nicotine replacement therapy. However, if you've tried this route in the past and have been unsuccessful, or if you wish to continue what feels like smoking but without the health or cost negatives, then of course we would encourage you to purchase an e-lights product and see if it suits your needs. Of course, not every smoker smokes the same. So at e-lights we have created a range of products to satisfy the needs of almost every smoker. We even have Havana cigars and Panatella style cigars. So whatever the occasion, there is an e-lights product. A majority of our customers favour the regular strength e-lights. These are denoted by red packaging. However, we also have a large number of menthol smokers. And for those who are looking to reduce their nicotine as well as their tobacco, we have a light version in gold packaging, and we also have zero nicotine. Most of our range is available in over 10,000 stores within the UK. Simply ask your nearest convenience store or supermarket if they stock e-lights. Alternatively, all of our products are online at e-lights.co.uk. Hopefully, you've already been successful with quitting smoking. But if this is not the case, and of course, if you wish to continue, please try e-lights and join one of our thousands of UK satisfied customers.
Over the last 4 years, e-lights have established themselves as the market leader for electronic cigarettes. We are selling our products throughout the UK and further afield to many territories all over the world. The demand is significant. Our products are of the highest possible quality. Our products emulate the sensation of smoking, the physiological and the psychological effects of smoking. It is a truly wonderful product. It gives smokers the sensation of smoking, but without many of those toxins that are generated when burning a cigarette. There absolutely exists many smokers who cannot quit or do not want to quit.
Thanks to research, health campaigns and new policies, the number of smokers in the UK has halved in the last 50 years. Because of this, the number of people who die from lung cancer has also halved. Clearly, giving up smoking saves lives. Stop smoking medicines and nicotine replacement therapy products are available on prescription, and they can double your chance of successfully quitting. They don't contain toxic cancer-causing chemicals that are in cigarettes. Call NHS Smoke Free on 0800 022 4332 for more information. I'm Georgina Burnett, and you've been watching Tobacco Kills, Give It Up.